Well, I don't think I would characterize what Secretary Kerry said as praising Bashar al-Assad. We have been very clear from the President to the Secretary to this podium that what Bashar al-Assad has done is horrific. He has no legitimacy. Nobody is giving him any praise. Where we are today is in a situation that was unimaginable just 3 weeks ago, where we are undertaking a destruction of Syria's massive chemical weapons stockpile. It is just a fact that the Assad regime is in control of those weapons. So it is a fact that the OPCW and the UN must work with them, and they have responsibilities to assist in the destruction of these weapons. That's just a fact. That's not conferring legitimacy. That's not giving praise. But we want the process to keep moving forward, and when it does, we will say so. That's what the Secretary was doing in his press avail today. On the opposition side, right now, Ambassador Ford is in Istanbul meeting with the opposition, including members of the SMC, including General Idris. The meeting, I think, lasted for 3.5 hours this weekend, was a very productive discussion. So we're continuing to work with the opposition, the SOC and the SMC.
Ambassador Ford and the opposition, does he feel yet that they have a cohesive delegation that they could bring to the negotiating table in Geneva?
Well, I think we said for a long time that they've continued to get more cohesive. I mean, we haven't talked specifically about who will be at Geneva when it comes to people, but we said the SMC and the SOC will be the representative bodies representing the opposition. I have a little bit of a fuller readout of his meeting. They discussed in detail the situation on the ground, and in particular the rising influence of extremist groups and how it could be slowed and ultimately contained. Ambassador Ford also pledged more support to their organization. We've talked about this a lot. They also discussed humanitarian aid and all agreed that as a matter of principle, neither armed opposition groups nor the regime should block humanitarian aid deliveries. So those discussions are ongoing. He's still in Istanbul.